Pallavi Anand and I welcome you all in a session of Biology Standard 7. In this very session we will discuss something about the reproduction in plant. In the previous video we already have learned about the plant asexual reproduction and the some sexual reproduction, pollination we already have learned in our previous video. So in this very video we will discuss about the fertilization. What is fertilization? Fertilization is a process when pollen grain is transferred from the anther to the stigma, from anther of the stamen to the stigma of the pistil. What happens then? After pollination, pollen grain form a tube. The pollen tube grows through the style and reaches on one of the ovule of the ovary. Pollen tube enters the ovary through the small opening called micropyle. Pollen tube contains two male gametes, one rests to the egg in a ovule and the formation of zygote takes place. After the formation of zygote, the zygote form and start dividing, begins dividing and form the embryo. An embryo contains one or two cotyledons. Embryo contains one or two cotyledons which store food for the plants. And that very cotyledon contains food for the future of the plants. And the fertilization and the developed ovule contain embryo called seeds, and then the formation of seeds take place. So you can see in the picture when the pollen grain is transferred to the stigma of the flower, it forms a tube-like structure that is known as pollen tube. And when this is a stigma, it has a sticky nature. It sticks the pollen grain, and pollen grain form a tube-like structure, and the pollen grain insert inside the ovule through a micro hole that is known as micropyle. The pollen tube enters in the ovule through a small opening. That opening is known as micropyle and enters in the ovary. Here pollen tube contains two male gametes. One of the gametes fuse with the egg to form zygote, and second one form the grains. Next is after the fusion of the male gamete which came through the pollen tube and the egg present in the ovules and the ovary, after the fusion the formation of zygote take place. Here the formation of zygote take place, and the zygote begin dividing and form embryo. Okay, and the embryo contains some cotyledons, either one cotyledons or two cotyledons, and these cotyledons contains food for the future. After that, these cotyledons contain food, the fertilization and the developed ovules. This is the ovule, and these fertilized. Now this ovule is fertilized in nature. Fertilized and developed ovules contain embryo which is known as seed. So after fertilization there is a formation of seeds take place, and then the formation of fruit will take place. Okay, the next topic is the germination of seed. As after the pollination, fertilization takes place, and after fertilization, as I already have said, that germinations of seed takes place, means the formation of seed takes place and then the formation of fruits. After that, when the seed germinated, now it's time to put the seed in a moist soil. The seed has the outer covering is very hard. It has a very hard outer covering. When this seed is transferred to the moist soil, what happened? When the seed is placed in the moist soil, this hard covering becomes soft. And the food which is inside the seed that swell up and the cell burst. This cell break down. What happened? This cell break down and the new baby plants start growing. In the presence of water, in the presence of favorable condition, the new plant, the enzyme present in the seed digests the stored food and makes it soluble. In the presence of water, the enzymes present in the seed digest and store the Soluble food, that very soluble food makes the radicals and the plumule to grow. That very digestive food, what happens when the seed is poured in the moist soil, the hard covering of the soil bursts and the food inside swells up. Okay, it becomes larger and burst into the small pieces, burst into the small cells. And then in the presence of water in the soil, what happens? The enzyme present in the seed digest it completely got digest, and food make it soluble. It digest and mix with the soil, and the soluble food, that very soluble food helps the radicals to grow. See, this one is radicals. This one is radicals to grow. These radicals will further grow into the roots. These radicals will further develop into the root, and after that radicals grow inside the ground, and the plumule grow upward the ground. When these radicals fix inside with the help of root, and they start fixing in the ground, and the little plumule will grow up, and that plumule will start photosynthesizing. Now you can see here, after this the radicals grow inside and they capture the soil with the help of their roots, and this is the upper part of the seed. This is the upper part of the seed, and these are the cotyledons. As I already said, the seed contain either one cotyledon or two cotyledons, and these cotyledons, and these are the leaves or small baby plants which start photosynthesizing and helps the plant to grow further. They develop the plant to grow further. These plumule start photosynthesizing and start making their own food, and with the food the plants start growing further and further, and this is how after fertilization germination of seeds take place. So hope you understand the fertilization and germination of seed. If you have any doubt, then ask me in your comment box, in the comment section. Till then, bye, take care and stay safe.